Hello and welcome. I'm Chay Hofileña and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Indonesian officials say shipping company Patria Maritime Lines will pay kidnapping and terrorist group Abu Sayyaf $1 billion worth of ransom to release 10 sailors. Officials say the crew was transporting coal from Borneo when they were hijacked in March. Indonesia also issues a temporary ban on sailing permits for ships going to the Philippines. The Abu Sayyaf group kidnapped dozens of foreign tourists in the early 2000s. One of its leaders, Isnilon Hapilon, pledged allegiance to ISIS based on a video released in January. Watchdog group Reporters Without Borders says the Philippines moves up in press freedom ranking. The country ranks 138 out of 180 countries, up 3 places from 141st last year. This despite the Philippines' decline in overall scores, from 41.19 last year to 44.66 this year. A higher score means the risk for journalists in that country is higher. Despite the improvement, RSF Secretary General Christophe Delois says scores declined in all parts of the world. He says authorities are, quote, trying to regain control of their countries, fearful of overly open public debate. He adds there is a greater degree of violence against those who represent independent information. The Philippines Anti-Money Laundering Council files a civil forfeiture case against casino junket agent Kim Wong. Civil forfeiture is a procedure that allows the government to seize laundered funds, usually as a part of criminal proceedings. The case covers $4.63 million and 38.28 million pesos Wong turned over, including his bank accounts estimated at 15 million pesos or over $300,000. AMLC plans to file more civil forfeiture cases against junket operators linked to the cyber theft. Hackers broke into Bangladesh Bank's account with the Federal Reserve of New York in February. $81 million of the stolen money found its way to the Philippines through 5 fake Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation accounts. U.S. presidential candidates Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton win the pivotal New York primary. Trump wins 60% of the vote to 15% against Ted Cruz, while Ohio Governor John Kasich has 25%. Former New York Senator Hillary Clinton wins 58% of the vote to 42% for Bernie Sanders. New York City is largely Democrat, but Republicans in rural areas warmed up to Trump, despite his insults against women, Mexicans, and Muslims. In an unprecedented announcement, former UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor says he has decided to retire young from mixed martial arts. McGregor started his career in 2008 and made it to the UFC in 2013. He had been scheduled to face Nate Diaz in a rematch at UFC 200 on July 7. UFC President Dana White says he's not sure if McGregor's decision is final. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Chay Hofileña. Remember, tomorrow begins today.